yeah, this shit, the new camera kind of sucks, not gonna lie. Versus my phone, like recording with my phone, way better, way easier, looks better. Kind of bummed about it. I got the, I probably should have done more research on it, to be honest with you. I think I threw away the box. Let's go check. Let's go check the trash. I think I did. Let's dig that baby out. Oh my God. I got this. Now, should I have believed it? No. But, it's okay. It's okay. Like I said, I'll probably just have to get a better camera. I'll probably try to use this, but as a webcam is what I was trying to do originally. But I got this. I got the Vivitar 4K. I might have to do this in the bathroom just so I can see myself that I know I'm in frame and I don't look like an idiot. The Vivitar 4K. Now, the camera that I'm shooting in right now is 4K. This shit is 4K. And I know it's 4K because I get a file that reads it and it's like, oh, we can't even fucking shoot 4K. We can't even, you know, edit a 4K video. But video, it says 4K right there. And I was like, oh dude, for $100, I was like, that shit should be fucking golden, dude. You know what I mean? That shit should be good. You know what I mean? At least. But I was like, $100. After the fact, when I had it in my hands, I was like, might have fucked up here. And I did. I definitely did. Was it a good purchase? I think I could use it for other things other than recording videos. Okay? Definitely could have done that. Because I wanted to record me doing this, decorating the whole tree. So as you guys can see, I fucking did the whole tree up. It just kept fucking up, but this is what it looks like. You know what I mean? It doesn't look bad. Like, I picked it because it said it had a wide angle lens. So like it has like a pretty big lens on the front of it. And I was like, okay, like that's not bad. And it was like, oh, it can, has like a screen that flips out. And I was like, oh, you can see yourself. You know, that would help, especially with like streaming. And I would use my phone, but it doesn't work on Windows. So like you can't record using OBS with your iPhone if you don't have an Apple, like a Mac, you know, other shit. So I was like, okay, I've been reading online that, you know, hey, if you get a capture card, okay, same brand, Vivitar, it was cheap. I honestly heard great things about this capture card. So I haven't had any issues with this per se, but it was like, oh, okay. So I was like, okay, well, I gotta get a micro HDMI cable so I can plug it into the camera, and then I can get, you know, I bought one of these, a Watch On Mini and Mac Micro HDMI adapter, so it can translate to the HDMI. So I've bought a fucking 4K HDMI as well. So I bought that, and so I was like, okay, just plug and play, baby, just plug and play. I was under those kind of pretenses of thinking that, oh, okay, you just plug it in, we're good to go. Come to find out, that's not how that works, because this piece of shit right here doesn't work, okay? And I tried to look up online like a bunch of shit that was like, oh, you know, am I doing something wrong? Like, because I kept getting these like television screen, like color bars on OBS. And so I started researching online, which I probably should have fucking done, which I can only blame myself. This fucker is not strong enough to do that. You can use USB-C, you can use that, versus this, and even my fucking Logitech C920 that I use to stream everything. I don't know if this is in frame, but this shoots actual 10K versus this shoots 720p. and they're advertising as a 4K camera, autofocus, all this other shit. Like, let's read the box. Let's read the box of all the fake promises that they've given me. We got main features, 20 megapixel camera. And I was like, okay, that's not high. That's not high. And I wasn't expecting it to be crazy, but I was like, I just want it for the video aspect. And it says 4K ultra high definition. So what does that mean? A built-in audio recorder, terrible, absolute terrible. It sounds like a fucking McDonald's made a mic and they put it in this fucking thing. It has lenses. I was like, okay, some starter lenses, great. It comes with a 32 gigabyte memory card. That's great. I mean, of course you can upgrade, but to a start, like, I was like, that's great, dude. And full color HD. So 4K Wi-Fi digital camera. So I was thinking, like, that shit should be good, right? That shit should be good. I was fucking wrong. Don't buy this shit, okay? Don't buy the Vivitar, $100. You might be thinking, oh, you know, if you want to get your kid, you know what I mean, like a good start camera, then I could see this coming in handy. But this is probably more useful outside and like taking pictures. Like, this is more of a picture camera. Like, you just want some quick pics of your fam. You know, you don't got a good iPhone or something, and you know, you just want to get like maybe like a lo-fi type pictures, or you're into that kind of aesthetic. This is probably going to be the camera for you. But if you're looking for actual 4K output and stuff like that, you're gonna have to spend the $500 on a fucking name brand camera. You're gonna go with a Kodak, a fucking Sony, or a fucking any other brand that's a name brand item. Because if a Logitech name brand, a Logitech can outdo a whole handheld camera, then I feel bad. Like, I feel bad. Like, Vivitar, you do make crazy products, which I can appreciate. And then when I started looking for all this stuff, you guys make a lot. You guys make capture cards. I also got this, not this. This is another On. On is also a great brand. This monitor that I have, On. But the soundboard that I got right here, this mixer, audio mixer or whatever, great. But the only downside of these as well, where they get you, is that in the back, if you can see that, you can't plug in any like microphones. You can plug in like these like compressor microphones and stuff using one of those cables, but who the fuck uses that shit? Unless you like, you know, low budget streamers or low budget people. But I got a Yeti, I think it's a YX, and this shit is fucking god. This thing is great. One of the best mics that I've ever owned. And then I got, you know, all this other name brand shit that I like. So I went out of my comfort zone a little bit. I got the SteelSeries headphones. I got the Razer Death Adder. You know, I got all this other shit. And On, I kind of trust On. Like, I have a lot of On stuff. Like, I have this keyboard. Great. I think it sounds great. Sounds great. Plays great. Screen, one of the best quality fucking screens that I've had. Now, if you're gonna play the whole thing of like, oh, well, you could have got like a way better one. Dude, this was 90 something dollars. Maybe, no. This is like $150 for this. Quality as fuck, dude. This thing is great. I've never had an issue with it. Great response times. It's just been good. It's been really good using it. So I have no issues using that. But Vivitar, I'm becoming to not like you. And I've only bought 3 of your products. 2 of them I'm very iffy on, or just don't like, or maybe I'm not using them in the way that they intended. But this should, if you're telling me I can stream with this and I can use this, yes it can. But is it gonna output, maybe you put on the box, be like, hey, this is not gonna output 4K on using USB-C. But even when I have the micro HDMI, you can plug that in, it can't use it. It can't use it. You can only view your pictures using the HDMI, which doesn't make fucking sense. So it can connect to the computer and show me the pictures or videos that I put on here, but it can't show me use it as a webcam. It's a higher functioning thing. You would think that I was hoping to get this kind of quality that I have on an iPhone, but the iPhone 13 is one of the best, they say, for the cameras. So I think I was a fucking idiot. Didn't realize how much power I have right here. If you're gonna go buy a camera, save the money. I would say save the money for that $200, $300, $400 camera, just so you can do certain shit like that. Like, I just wanted it for streaming. That was purely it. So Vivitar, if you have another one and you want to, hey bud, I'm sorry, I'll kiss those boo-boos and I'll give you something better, I'll try it again. I'll try your shit again. But so far, your shit is kind of mid, bro. Like, you kind of lie. You kind of be lying out here, okay? The only good thing I can say is your capture card. Your capture card is pretty fucking good. Everybody online I see, they get those Amazon HDMI capture card things, and they're pretty good. They're pretty good. But the Vivitar, I have had no issues. I see people online where they're like, oh, my shit's clipping. I'm clipping a little bit. You might have that problem. I don't know what that problem is for you, but I haven't had that issue at all, to where it's pretty good. I don't have the Elgato Link or whatever it is, Cam Link thing. But I bought all this shit. I spent like $200, maybe $300 on everything today. Like, not today, but today and the other day. Like, so I bought the capture card, an HDMI cable, the fucking, the camera. I bought an adapter. I bought the fucking audio mixer. I bought a fucking shit camera. I think I already mentioned that. And then I bought this tripod that you're on right now. The tripod, great. I haven't had a problem with this. This is Bauer tripod. I think it was like $14 because I just needed something to hold the camera, and what I was hoping the camera would turn out to be, to sit right there on the end of my on my desk over here. I was gonna hope that it would sit right up there, and we'd be good. But apparently not. We can't do that because I'm not sure. I think it was just, everybody was saying that it was like, oh, due to the, I'm talking about the camera, but like everybody was saying like, oh, well, due to the running power of the camera, like it can't handle it. But I was like, then why add the feature is my whole gripe. Like, don't add in an HDMI port and act like it's a fucking real camera that can do this shit. Like, on the box, it gave me no indication that this could not use HDMI to stream. I'm kind of upset about that. And so I'm out, I think, $100 for that shit. I'm not gonna return it just on the base of I opened the box, I don't know where the fucking receipt is. I'm not going through a headache of fucking going back to Walmart and dealing with their fucking dumbass, especially on Christmas. They don't want to fucking take anything back. And even in every box they have this. They say, important, please do not return to the store. That's what they say in all of these Vivitar stuff. So, you know, so I'm kind of like in a pickle to where it's like, I'm kind of pissed off. More of the fact that it's like, I can't use this for what I want. You know what I mean? It's like opening a gift. Like, imagine how depressed the kid would be. Like, their parents don't know anything about cameras. Neither do I. Okay. I know the bare minimum of cameras, but do I know all these megapixels, the camera lenses, and all this shit and what they do? No. So I'm just as equivalent to them, but it's just like, imagine being a kid and, you know, you asked your parents for a camera so you can record great footage because you're in the same predicament. You have a good phone, but you can't use it on streaming as a webcam for OBS. So you ask them for a camera and they buy you this. I would look at the box, I'd be like, I am fucking psyched, dude. 4K camera, bro. That is fucking sick. You open this shit up, you power it on, and then you get hit with a fucking 720, 140p bullshit. Like, that is a lie, dude. Like, you cannot be selling shit that is not what it's advertising as. kind of pissed off. It tells you on the thing,
Hey, you're recording in 4K, bud. You better slow your roll. You're rolling in 4K land.
if you've never seen 4K, you wouldn't know what the fuck 4K looks like. This is 4K. This is 4K, 24 frames per second. That is absolutely like more of the standard of today, to where, you know, a lot of people want to watch videos that are a higher quality, better output, and, just looks a lot better. Sorry for moving around a lot. My brain's moving, so I must move. But, yeah, it's irritating. Or there's not a lot of settings. There's like 10 settings, and it's like, oh, your aspect ratio, but you only get like 4 or 5. Your ISO, you get 3 or 4 or 5. Okay, you don't get a bunch of different settings to where even the iPhone, I can do a bunch of different shit on it. But the Vivitar 4K camera is a lie. Okay, I wouldn't purchase your money, like spend your money on that shit. It's a lie. But yeah, like, I apologize for, not getting the clips of this, but I'm gonna add in the clips of the Vivitar of what I did record. All right, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, The Lemon. So today, I just wanted to make a video. Sorry if the camera quality's ass. I just bought this fucking camera, so I'm hoping that it fucking works out. And I'm using my phone as a microphone because I don't have anything else to record with. I have a microphone, but this camera, handheld camera, doesn't come with a fucking microphone. So we're working with what we got. But today we're just gonna fucking decorate the tree because it's the fucking holly jolly spirit of Christmas. As you guys can see, got some black ones, got some white ones, and I got one thing of fucking ribbon on this thing. But yeah, that's what we're working with right now. But we're just gonna do this, okay? We're gonna time lapse this, and yeah, you guys are gonna watch me fucking decorate a tree. Enjoy. And you guys tell me, is that 4K? Is that 4K HD? Because if that's fucking 4K HD, then I'm fucking Keanu Reeves. That's more of my gripe. I know this is a random video, but all of my videos are fucking random. I just thought it would be a good thing to put out there. I enjoy it. I mean, I'm not gonna be fucking bitter about it. Like I said, I'll use it in, maybe I haven't tried it out in the daytime yet. I've only shot at night, low light, fluorescent bulbs and shit like that, to where maybe that's what's affecting it. Maybe I gotta be out in the light and fucking shoot something. Like I said, I think I'll use it mainly for pictures, but my Logitech does its job. I can record YouTube videos using the phone, and I just haven't really thought about it, because the whole thing about like transferring files off of the iPhone, I have to connect to the computer, and then I have to hope to God that it transfers everything that I just recorded onto the computer, and it's just a fucking headache. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I apologize. I don't mean to be like everywhere, and if you guys understand what I'm trying to say, there's just a lot of products at Walmart is what I'm saying. There's a lot of products. There's a lot of things up in your face that are like,
hey man, you want this? You want to be a streamer? You want to be the fucking next up?
You're not getting it for 20, 40 bucks, okay? I'm sorry. Like $100 even. You got to get up there to that $500-$600 range to really get quality out of your fucking videos and pictures and stuff like that. Because when your fucking camera can't even zoom, like when it zooms, it doesn't like, cameras that'll be like, they'll make that sound and the camera lens will come out to zoom. That thing doesn't, okay? It just has a little camera that's inside of there and it's zooming. That's it. And it zooms in like barely. I think it's a 5 times. So it's like barely anything. But yeah, don't buy it. Don't buy a Vivitar camera. What the hell? Let's check it out. Nothing. There's always fucking my neighbors while I was recording, trying to do the tree, that my fucking neighbors are always on some shit, dude. They're always like talking shit to each other over there, just yelling up a storm, dude. I mean, it's apartment life, I get it, but don't buy the Vivitar camera. It's not 4K. Kids, okay? They lied. I've been lied to. I want my $100 back, or I want a better product, okay? I'm definitely gonna save up enough money to get an actual DSLR camera, proper lenses, proper fucking setup, so I can actually feel like I have quality that I'm fucking with, and not just try to MacGyver my way to fucking making something good, okay? But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Love you. Bye. Peace.